What is going, fellas? And welcome back to the Journeyman with me, FoggyPlays on FM22. Today we're going to be playing two games in the Chinese Super League, and we're going to look at the youth intake, because there is quite a distance between the two games. 3 weeks, in fact. That is quite a length of time. So if you do want to enjoy this episode, do make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Now let's get into the video. Right, fellas, so as you would have seen in the last episode, we managed to end Shandong's unbeaten run in the season. They've now gone on to lose 4 games total. So, no, they've actually lost 5. They've dropped out of the top. I hadn't seen that. But then we went and lost to Shanghai Shenhua, beat Henan and Habib quite effectively, I guess. Then against the Mighty Lions, we were shocking and lost 4-2. And then for the month of September, we lost all our games 2-0. So it's not been a fantastic time. We are still sitting 9th in the league. Can't really... It's going to be a struggle for us to finish any higher. High chance that we're going to drop down the league. But we cannot finish any... Oh, what's after happening here? Team competitions. We can't finish any higher than 4th. So that is... not our... continental competitions out of the question, but we could still get relegated, so here's hoping that doesn't happen. I did change my skin in between just to have a look at something, and everything has changed, so I'm going to say that the game screen is going to be not ideal, but we have made a few changes for this game compared to the last couple of games, because as you saw, we've been playing not well. Our 3rd in the form table. We are 17th. We need to stop a run of bad results. Fan is just a little bit nervous, as you could imagine. He is still only 16. Recently turned 17. Okay, recently as in 2 months ago, but still. Oh no, everything here is fine. Okay, so it's just everything else. We need to go positive. We're playing a wing play, because we played the 4-2-3-1 for a while, and I got that notification from the media saying you're doing terrible with it. Within 5 minutes, we scored against Shenzhen. So obviously, we had no idea what we were talking about. I love how I've changed the wing play when we're playing at home on the smallest pitch in the league. That was a slight oversight, but it's working so far, so we'll just roll with it. It's fine. Okay, I'm still on key highlights. That is fantastic. Hopefully there isn't a million goals in this game, because that will be quite a long game if there was a ridiculous amount of highlights. Antonio tries to head a past the keeper from a little bit of a distance out. What an absolute... what a kick by their keeper. The length of the pitch. Then again, like I said, it is the smallest pitch in the league. But Mary takes that beautifully. And it is 1-1 after 10 minutes. Or less than 10 minutes, I suppose. We're going into the 10th minute. We need to press a little bit there, lads. Just get more involved. I don't think we've get stuck in on, because we've been picking up quite a number of yellow cards. So I have taken that off, because I just don't really want my players getting sent off constantly. Because we've had a couple of sending offs. Not in auction, no, not in the last game. We did have a player go off injured. Song went off full red injury. Was out for 2 days. He had a little cut. I don't know, actually, it might have been a tight calf or something, but it was not a red injury. So I was quite furious when he came off, because I'd made all my substitutions, and we had a chance of getting back into the game. And now Shenzhen have decided to turn it up a little bit. I started playing football. Going to demand more. We're going to go attacking. I might actually swap to shorter passing, because this more direct doesn't seem to be working. Safe Seed and Antonio are having a good time. Nobody else really. So, to be fair, we've had a lot of highlights for a game that's not had too many opportunities. We both had half a chance each. 9 shots in total, and we've had absolutely nothing for like 15 minutes. But yeah, as you can see, we've swapped to a DM instead of an attack midfielder. And it seems like it's not really going all that well. I'm going to thrash my arms and say you've been terrible so far, because the majority of you have been terrible. We're going to go back to old reliable. You, my friend, can be box to box. You can be a Mazzella. Advanced playmaker. Pop you want to attack though. Handbone is getting absolutely destroyed as a wingback, so we're going to put him to a fullback. I think we leave it at that for now. Just see how we get on. Alright, second half. Forgot to make those tactical tweaks. Got to play through the middle. Oh, I never counter press. Okay, so I see the problem here. Playing a lower line of engagement, as we all know, does not work in FM. So why anyone would do it is beyond me. Turns out I was doing it for 45 minutes. GUI. Where was the referee? It's just suddenly appeared at the bottom of the screen. Fan has the ball. Oh, nice little bit of build-up play. Curzon can't put safe through. And now the Shenzhen players are just kind of passing the ball amongst themselves. Sun just passed the ball. Big ball forward. Actually finds one of our players, but they can't get it under control. And now we build from the back again, because this is just ping pong. Curzon. Antonio's through. Oh, he dinks the keeper. I'm very frustrated that I didn't realise we were playing a low line of engagement, because I literally just changed it, and I thought I fixed it. Obviously I didn't. Alright lads, bit of encouragement. Do the thing. Right. Almost 65 minutes in. Back with a highlight. Oh, Curzon has been sent off. I don't think he cares too much. He's off to play for Nepal in a couple of days' time. Alright, we're going to make changes. Fans coming off for Ashton. Zheng can come off for GUI. Do we have Hoy is playing terribly. We're going to bring on Junji, our young left back, who's actually, apart from sending off, or the sending offs that he's had so far this season, it's actually been pretty good. So I'm hoping that we can just ride the storm, just keep attacking, hope for the best. Not going to change it. I refuse. We're not going anything other than attacking. Maybe if we do take the lead, maybe drop back to positive. To be fair, looking at stats, we do not deserve to be in this game. They've had 61% of the possession, 19 shots. Alright, 10 minutes left. What are we going to do? Yenlin has been absolutely trash. Horan's going to come on for yet another substitute appearance. He hasn't had ace. I've actually looked at it. I realised, looking at his stats, he's very injury prone, but he also has never started a league game for us, or a competitive football match. Zong misses that. Oh, Zong missed the header, but thankfully Mary missed the goal. We're We're living on the edge here. Come on, lads, bit of encouragement. Let me encourage my players. Okay. It's like 2 minutes left. We have one substitute remaining. What have we got on the bench? Lizu. Inverted winger. Huh? Just make you an inverted winger. Very attacking. Shoot on side. Just shoot. Just shoot the ball. Don't pass into space. Try and pump it over the top. We actually are going to go back to more direct. We're going to go super. Just click every button. Go. I know it's not going to make... Oh. This is not where I wanted the throw to be. But Gooey finds Antonio on for a hat-trick. Oh. Our last, I'm going to say opportunity, goes a begging, and Son just manages to get fingertips to it. Pushing Handbone back to a fullback on support actually has helped him. So that's nice. He's gone up from being an absolute trash footballer to a 7. So I'll take it. You've done well to come back. Well done, lads. That was frustrating. But that was my mistake. Handbone ended up with a 6.9. Alright, we will be back in just a second for us to have a look at the youth intake and see what has come through the youth intake this time, because we've had a lot of players snapped up by other clubs, so hopefully it's going to be good. Right, fellas, so our youth intake has arrived. I did go to show you the part. I forgot to start. I never hit record, so I've gone onto the screen. I'm not going to bother going back to show you because it's just me going to be clicking on this, but we have one very, very good looking attacking midfielder. Well, according to my director or head of youth development, that's head of youth development. He comes in as our 3rd best attacking midfielder. Interesting. Chen Horan is a player that I've been prepping for that position. He's actually the 9th best. Fantastic. According to this, 2-star current ability. That's not terrible. Can play in a bunch of different positions. So physically has good balance. But like, to be fair, he's brave. Has good teamwork, actually. If we could get his physicals up, get some of his mentals in line, he wouldn't be a terrible box-to-box midfielder. Can't play this year, so that's unfortunate. Lin Ying is a right winger. Okay. He's quite short. That's fine. Mentally is angry, determined, and has good work rate. Has good agility and pace, but has absolutely no strength whatsoever. So they reckon he is a 4-star potential player. Zhang Wei, definitely need a right back. Comes in as our 4th best right back. But Ricardo Martins is not considered in this team. Balance and natural fitness. The natural fitness is quite good. Work rate, determination, decisions. He's very brave, actually. Did not spot that one. And is quite good at tackling. I'm seeing a centre back. I know he's 5'10", but like, that's never stopped me before. 6 heading, 7 marking. It's not the best, but you could like fix that. It's quite slow as well. That's not ideal. Yu Jin is another right midfielder. Okay, I don't see this guy making it very far. He is 3.5-star potential. And Kui Yuchin, 6'3". Okay, I was gonna be like 16 jumping reach, 16 bravery, 8. I think this guy's closer to the first team than they're giving him credit for. 9th, according to this, 9th best centre back. Who's Mayu? So they reckon this guy is better than a giant. And then we have a bunch of random 3-star or less players. I'm not going to worry too much about them. This guy, it looks like he could actually be something in the future. He's pretty decent as a footballer as it is. That's fantastic. We're going to be back in just a second. I've set up 2 friendlies because we, like I said, 21 days, quite a while. We did drop a Wuhan in a friendly, fantastic. We're going to come back for the game against Guangzhou City, who are 8th in the league. So, no, I was going to say a victory first could jump us ahead of them. No, it won't. No, it won't. So we will be back in just a second for that. Don't go anywhere. Could be quite an important game. We've also confirmed. It keeps changing. We can't finish any higher than 5th, but we can only finish as low as 17th now. So we've pretty much guaranteed that we are not getting relegated. Delightful. Right, fellas, so it is now time for us to take on the mighty... No, not the Mighty Lions. We're taking on Guangzhou City. Looked over here and saw the Mighty Lions. We've dropped to 10th place, which is a little bit unfortunate, but most importantly, top of the league, Guangzhou and Shandong swapping places. Makes no difference to us, but it's, somewhat important, I guess. We do have quite a number of injury and suspensions. Well, I suppose we don't have a huge amount of players in the team to begin with. Yingming has gone on holidays because he's a tired little boy. Grung is suspended and Pao Jing is still out for another 2 months. Fantastic. So we're going with a different side today. We're going to play with the 4-3-3 wide. Hope that we can do something out of this. We've put Fan back in as a winger. I did consider playing Afton, or Afferden, but he's just not great. He's played really poorly. Chen is going to actually start a game today. The first time he'll have ever started a game for us. Because why not? I was going to put in, what's his name? Chuyu? No, Yugi. Or Yigu. I was going to put him in, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to give the dude an opportunity to see if he can do something from the beginning. Probably won't, but what are you going to do? He's playing as the playmaker because he's not very good at anything else. Originally, he was the one where I was like, this guy is the future of this team. No, he's not. Deng also has been bang average as the advanced playmaker, so really? Do you know? That was a fantastic bit of play by Guangzhou City's midfielder. We are under the cosh already. That is a rare time that having someone on the line actually does something. I think the defender on the line just kind of he blocked it purely because he was standing there. And Saeed is there to make the block. Are we going to actually play? So we're going to play down the wings because we haven't actually tried that, and this is what we're supposed to be doing because it is what the tactic calls for. We're going to go super wide. What's the worst that could happen, huh? We lose the game. We're going to lose the game anyway. So we're just going to give the lads a bit of encouragement. This is the 30th league game of the season. There'll only be double. Who's going to get sent off for this? Because the two of them went in on him at the same time. Penalty review. It's going to be a penalty. Are one of the players going? No penalty. 2 players hacked him down. No penalty. I like this referee. Antonio. Sun plays the ball back to the Guangzhou City defense. Technically, we shouldn't have scored that because it was played back to the players and none of them actually got a touch in it. And I did say that Sun played it to them, but he did. Oh, but see, Zheng is like, we'll just leave him have the ball this time. Completely just bypassed. To be fair, he's playing as a ball-winning midfielder today. It is what his supposed best role is, but we've been playing him as a Mazzella for like the better part of this season, I guess. Half the season, I suppose. But he's gone back to being a ball-winning midfielder, and it's not working. Not working. Antonio's having a good game. Everyone in between the striker and goalkeeper not having a great game. But those two, yeah, they're having a good time. This has been a very much me kind of game. I might have to take Song off if he continues scaring me. I'm not normally worried by people on yellow cards, but he does seem to be a little bit hacky today. Just seems to want to get in there. But for it's supposed to be distributing to the wings and playing wide, we're playing very narrow. And we've just conceded. Right before half time. I don't know if that shout's even going to get a chance to go through. It did, but not an awful lot came of it. We need more possession. We don't normally have a huge amount of possession, so it's not something I'm normally weary of. Song is playing poorly, as is Chen, but that's to be expected. Fan is also having a poor game. Go on, be a winger on attack, so see what you can do with that, because looking at his attributes, there isn't much of a difference between him on attack or support. The thing that lets him down the most is he's got like a couple of 5s and 4 and 5s, so he can't really do a huge amount in that anyway. I'm going to swap Deng and Chen around just for a wee short while till I decide whether to take Chen off or not. It's looking like he's going to be taken off, but he might do something. It probably won't, but he might do something to make me kind of go, do you know what, I leave him on. Our defence is just very easily cut open. Thankfully, Son does stop the ball, but Song and Collins were very much caught off there. As you can imagine, I haven't done my corner routines for this tactic, based purely on the fact that I never have players on the posts anymore. At one point I saw we were down to 37% possession. We've only had 6 shots. We really don't deserve to be in this game. And I think it won't be long until we're not in this game, if we keep going the way we're going. Heo Yang does find Antonio. Deng finds Zheng. Deo over the top. He's only got to dink the keeper. Get in, we're 2-1 up. I didn't expect anything from this game, but I'm kind of glad we're playing well. Question mark? Are we playing well? I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure we are playing well, but we're doing well enough. We're going to bring on Wang Chao and Affordin to play the wide positions. Gui is going to come on and play as the Mazzella. Do I take Song off? No, I'm going to leave Song on for now. That is 3 substitutions in 3 important positions. Watch Song get sent off now because I didn't take him off. Am I checking my watch? There's still 18 minutes left of the game, and I'm there like, oh, referee. Surely that's offside. Okay, it doesn't matter. But surely he was hardly being kept on by who could have been keeping him on? Wang Chao. Not a great corner. Oh, that is never a red card. That's not a second yellow. I say it's not, but it was given. So I guess Zheng is going to get sacrificed. No, because he's not playing. He's not the worst player on the pitch. So we're going to take off Deng instead, bring Wunji on. We'll leave it like that for now. I know they want me to go very defensive. I'm not going to. Huang Shuji. They have a player with an injury who could be taken off now. I know if I... God damn it. We have such a problem. We've always had a problem with left backs. For some reason, our left backs, we have loads of them. They're all really bad, or they all get sent off. Okay, it is time. Song just continues to play really poorly. We're going to bring on Zhang. Go out and do a performance. And nice play. Oh, Wang's after picking up an injury as well now. Whips it across. Afferton ran away from the ball. Interesting tactic. Don't think it's going to work. Collins heads it away. Wang picks it up. Handbone kicks it to where Wang would have been. Again, this has to be offside. It is offside? All the players are like, oh, it's offside, it's offside. But, yeah, it's offside. Like I said, we don't deserve to win this game, but I think we deserve something for how well we've played. Guangzhou City, again, with just another, it's very much Route 1. Let me demand more. We've 6 minutes at a time. Are we going to get a chance to... Oh, no, we're going to concede. Oh, no. Zhang heads it away. Cardona's offside again. Is he? Please say he's offside. He has to be offside. Goal disallowed. There. I'd be very disappointed if I was the Guangzhou City manager to have 2 late goals disallowed for offside. But... Oh no! I was just about to say it. Oh. I was just about to say we'd be really unfortunate not to get something out of this game, having taken the lead twice. But stats wise, we did not deserve it. We didn't deserve to be a part of this game. We ended up getting a draw. Well done. Where is Bi Hoyang? Getting sent off early is unacceptable. Like, Song played really poorly. Chen played really poorly. Like, a lot of players didn't play great. But we still came out with a draw. I'll take it. So the next episode will be the final 2 league games of the season. Hopefully that'll be... Oh, yeah, we've secured survival. So we are in this division for next season, regardless of what happens in the final 2 games, which are going to be against Guizhou and Kunshan. Kunshan, I think, not yet relegated, but not far away from it. So if you have enjoyed this episode, do make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with all of your friends. And of course, I will catch you in the next one.